Okay, today we're just gonna play an hour of MK. Whatever happens, happens. I'm starting off with this deck because I feel like which optimal air counter and then to keep up with those cycle decks, Skellies aren't so bad. I'm sure there's a better option, but don't have everything max, so it's the best we can do. And so, noticing Princess Tower, we can just start off with the Wall Breakers. I'm certain I could have taken no hits from that barrel, but whatever, whatever. I'm looking like log bait, which I'd like if I had arrows. I mean, the Zap's fine, it's just, obviously until I've got the Evo Zap, it's a little bit useless. And so, an interesting Tesla, since the Ghost, yeah, that was always gonna happen. Let's see, the Evo Tesla will cause some problems as it gets deeper into double and triple, but otherwise, yeah, should be fine. And so I think, yeah, we use the Skellies here, cycle to his Zap. They should also help defend the Goblins. Yeah, works out quite well. And then we will have the Evo Zap coming up next. So let's see. I think I'll just go for mine in the back. It should just be the one hit. Yeah. We do take damage lead, which is nice. I think, yeah, if we use Ava Wall Breakers, I'd like to force a Tesla if possible. Alternatively, he can defend like that. It's a little +1 trade. It's alright. And I'm pretty confident we can go for an MK at the back here. He can defend his barrel if he wants attacking this lane. Or if he chooses to do that, which I think was way too aggressive, especially considering he has no evil Tesla. And so now, yeah, I mean, Rocket won't be enough though, so he will have to gang. And it's pretty decent timing on the gang, but yeah, good damage for us. And we can do the same thing. I believe we will have his evil Tesla in this cycle. And so rather than Miner in the middle or something like that, like we did last time, we're actually going to just Miner the Princess in the opposite lane. Yeah, looks so much better. And so nice defense on the barrel for no hits, and run it back, run it back. Every time we make this push, and we sort of adjust the miner accordingly to what evos he has in hand, we're just making big profits, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And okay, perfect. He saw us defend that ghost. Yeah, see what I mean? Every time, slowly draining his elixir, making a +1 or 2, and eventually he's gonna lose. And that rocket is way too aggressive. I'm just gonna say it from now. He's not gonna get away with that, I think. Yeah. I'll wait for the log, but yeah. Nice first game. I mean, can get tricky with this app, but it's a nice game. It's actually a little bit higher than us. So will be a nice plus 33, maybe 34. Archers, right? Yeah, once again, the arrows do feel better than Zap in a lot of situations. However, Evo Zap, I like that it can sort of change the game. And then I also just took this deck from my old MK Witch deck because that's the go-to deck. And to be honest, this is a big push for single. This is huge. And he will manage to defend it, but yeah, it's a good zap actually, because it locked the cannoneer onto the wall breakers, which then were going to connect anyways, and they did. So a few extra prints hits, plus those wall breakers. It's actually a really good start. This is still incredibly losable. He just kind of threw when he randomly went Bowler Night Witch into nothing. Okay, a minor, something a little bit different. I actually prefer that great deal to graveyard, because then at least now I can kind of defend, whereas the graveyard, they just play it, chuck some spells down, and you lose. And so looking at his hand, he does have archers, so where I could potentially prince, I'm probably not going to. Instead, let's let the cannoneer hit one skelly, then go for the miner. He has to play a spell. Perfect. He has to play both his spells, yeah. That was really nice timing on the sequence. You always want to let the cannoneer hit that first skeleton from the witch so that the miner's taking that additional shot. And to be honest with this hand, let's just delay that slightly. Yeah, perfect. I get the feeling he's got like a fireball or some additional. Actually, no, 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 he can't. But I will have to use my Evo Zap. It's fine though. We've got Evo Woolricks in hand for the next Night Witch or whatever. God, he plays like a drone. Oh, well, I got outplayed. He's just too good for me. It's almost like he went Night Witch, trying the bridge, and I can't defend. Yeah, I mean, not much I can really do. Not a shame. I was thinking about the last game actually. Potentially, I could have gone MK Prince and then Zap, but I'm quite certain that would have ended just as badly. So it didn't really end up mattering. And great. It's a little bit of an awkward cycle, which, yeah, I do like the Skellies. Helping me out quite a bit. And I think I'll just go for a Prince on this brawler. And let's see, I hope he goes for a Giant with this Night Witch. Never mind, a Giant in the other lane. Which I will actually have to defend. I mean, it was a good defense considering Night Witch basically takes my turn. But I can't, yeah, I can't stop that little Prince. The drone gameplay is too much. I could have played a Prince on it, but then I just lose. Have to know when to take the damage. Let's see. I want to push him into this lane since I'm more HP. Go for the Skellies as well. Yeah, that way he has to defend it rather than being able to just let it go and go Night Witch Shrine the bridge. And since it's a normal tower, I like this ghost opposite lane. Might have to go for Little Prince. Since he did it there, rather than in the front where the wall breakers are. Nice. Great, I got outskilled. You know what? We could just let this take our tower and try to three-con. Well, not three-con him, but try to take his tower. I think I have to use my Evo Zap. And let's see. Okay, this is a big push. He uses his arrows, so actually, let's try and get some wall breakers, plus with the prince as well. He uses his ability, he's gonna get 3 crown. He might get 3 crowns. He's not going to, but soon. Yeah, I like what we're doing there, because we force his bowler into the wrong lane, so now we can push on his 2 tower. And that's a really poor graveyard. That was awful. Go for the nice quick zap. And yeah, we're still threatening his 3 crown. What we're gonna do, we'll delay slightly on the wall breakers so the miner chips it down. Yeah, we force him to make his move, and then we can pretty much spell cycle that. He has to use his Evo Zap on defense. And so let's go for the miner placement, switch it up a little bit. Yeah, again, this graveyard makes no sense. And that's beautiful. Yeah, it was good time management there. Smart stuff. What's the next one? Yeah, we can just Skelly's the bridge. Skelly's for Skelly's, that's fine. I think thing is with wall breakers, you kind of always have to play your miner because otherwise the tower just kills them before they do anything. It's fine though. That was quite aggressive from him. I'm tempted to go MK Prince, but until I know the exact deck, it's kind of risky. And so I think I'd rather just do this. Yeah, the MK Prince wouldn't have been so effective when he has a little Prince. And actually, I thought about an MK there, but that gives him a free King Tower. So I'd rather just fix my cycle, use my miner, and then it kind of works out fine. Then we can, yeah, we've got the right hand now. We did have to cycle the Evos. Well, we got the opportunity to cycle the Zap. Oh, I was hoping that'd be in the other lane. However, yeah, I mean, could have been less hits, but could have been more. And this push will threaten. Mm, okay, that was unfortunate. I was hoping the Ghost would push it back a bit, but that also seems like a waste of evil wall breakers. Ah, he has enough for Tesla. Okay, let's see. I feel like with Eva's out, we can get ourselves into a good position here. But the Skellies do kind of bail out. Yeah, just endless mistakes, but it doesn't matter. Hmm. We have one more push, so let's see. No, yeah. That's strange. It's kind of tricky, but we should win that though. And strength in the next one, let's see. Gonna Skellies, potentially wall breakers with it. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm fine to mine wall breakers. Ghost having a little bit of a spasm, but one hit. Okay. Well, this is interesting because yeah, my hand for that is limited. I mean, he did miss. And that was an awful expert. I don't know what that was doing. He still has to place knight to defend this. Um, questionable plays. I'm not quite sure about that. Hmm. I thought about an MK, but I think he can defend. Now, right. Let's just do this. It gets a hit, plus he uses his evo bomber. I guess it could be worse. Could be better though. It could be better. He'll go for an expo potentially. Or yeah, not a great set of goblins actually. They really don't make much sense. And so we'll go for minor plus wall breakers. Once again, he fails to catch it. And I don't know what that E-Spirit was, they were both gonna connect anyways. I feel like it's a good opportunity to do this. Oh, it's got a Mother Witch as well, which was actually incredibly poorly placed. He also managed to unactivate his Kingdom. I mean, yeah, it was a good defense of the Expo, but we might be in a little bit of trouble now. Actually, the Prince jumping over the rift. The Prince is saving me. And we're gonna wait for that Mother Witch to spawn a couple of pigs, so that it delays it slightly. I would have loved for that Mother Witch to die as well, but we're fine. We should still be able to defend. Actually, that was a very good defense. He might be in trouble here. If we get a zap down. Yeah, he may be in a bit of a spot of bother. Those wall breakers are getting through. And actually, I'd like to pressure, get a miner on tower. This should be game. Beautiful. That was a perfect game against Fumbo, actually. Okay, and the next one. Let's see. Until I know the deck, I'll just split the wall breakers. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, one connection, it's not too bad. And now, for the greatest maneuver, the offense. Oh my god. The offensive witch. He predicted it. It's gonna work though. The offensive witch. It's working. Oh my god. He tried to starting hand me. I reverse starting handed him with the offensive witch. Oh man. And that is tower. The offensive witch takes tower. Nobody can question my witch mastery. And I like that defense, right? Because we cycle Evo Zap, and then we only take one hit, it's fine. Plus a +1 trade. And that bandit's dead, it's gonna get one shot. All of a sudden, what a great spot we're in. I'm so happy. Because that witch would have been great anyways, right? Because the Cannoneer has such a hard time to defend it. Then he goes Peck of the Bridge. He has to zap on defense, or the Prince take his tower. It would have been smarter for him to zap on offense, but then, yeah, we basically just tower trade, and it's kind of fine anyways. And so I do want that ghost to kind of get eliminated. Yeah, perfect. The witch, I don't trust it to spawn, but I do. Yes. Faith in the witch. Faith in the witch. And let's just cycle us up once more. A high ghost, it forces him to, yeah, either use the ability or play his P.E.K.K.A. And that does not make sense to me. But Evo Bomber, uh, you know what? I couldn't have known the witch was going to kill it, and actually it's perfectly fine, because the witch is killing everything. Let's get another witch. I play witch cycle. I play what I want. Offensive witch. Protect the offensive. Yeah, we win anyways, it doesn't matter. It was just such a beautiful start. Let's try to take another tower. Perfect. Yeah, I typically always want P.E.K.K.A. with MK, to be honest. What's the next one? Let's see. Yeah, things with this hand. I have to go minor wall breakers. It's way too aggressive, but I can't just play wall breakers because they're gonna die. Yeah, I mean, the starting hand there was, yeah, he kind of just went all in randomly, but I think I'll lose. Let's see, maybe we can come back from it, but just with a start like that, it's typically kind of tricky. Although, yeah, he voiced his log. I mean, maybe there's a chance, but yeah, it's just kind of an unfortunate start. I can't really cycle my zap because I need it. Hmm. We'll just cycle our scullies with this. Yeah, that works out fine. I'm gonna go a high witch. You see this? This is the masterful plays. And let's try and slip some wall breakers through. He has to play his mortar, which I hope he can't afford. Oh, never mind. But yeah, some minor damage. Yeah, I mean, we do have to leave that. But let's see. Now he has to play his mortar. What a shame. Yeah, it's just a start. Not much we could do there. Unfortunate. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been nice. Easy win, I think. It happens. Let's see. Skelly's a bridge. Fire Spirit. Yeah. And yeah, that MK the perfect timing. You see, if you play it like this spot, it's guaranteed to hit that minor plus the wall breaker. and you get it as low as possible so you have more time to build a push. Valk is a little problematic, but it'll be fine. Um, yeah, I've seen people do that a lot lately with a snowball as well. I don't really think it's worth it. But, you know, if that's what they want to do. And see this witch, because he has to play a Valk or Little Prince or something. And yeah, he has to play his Tesla as well. And you know what? Let's protect the witch, because now he has to defend, yeah, Fire Spirit. Plus he still has to defend that. Perfect, you see what I mean? Witch is broken. And to be honest, I'm actually gonna do the same thing. I don't think he has that great of a hand to defend this. Yeah, perfect. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Magnus Prince. We should be in a pretty good spot. I really need my Evo Zap to sort of change this game. So I will try and cycle it as soon as I can. In fact, I think I'm gonna do it here. Yeah, he tried to zap to get that little friend still up in tower. I tried to zap to cycle it. Kinda worked out. And yeah, here, when it's not the best hand, we can go that witch in the opposite lane. Force the poison. Plus he'll still have to play something else for it. Now we can start building an MK push. Yeah, so we're just gonna put our Evo Zap, because I wanted to hit the tower as well. And actually, that MK is pretty not gonna cross. So we can get an offensive witch going. Yeah, perfect. Yes, a Tesla, we're getting minor chip. But no, those Evo wall breakers, they gotta watch out. Because that zap was quite aggressive. It worked out fine, but next time it might not. Yeah. Oh, that's a great Evo zap from him. Little lucky, but nonetheless very intelligent. And now, I need to get some damage. And so we'll go for a Prince. And let's see. We just want to cycle here. Yeah, we do catch it. And we catch it again, but uh yeah, I was just unlucky. We deserved it. So, I feel like I already played this guy. Night Witch. Let's see. Poison is a little questionable. It's not gonna kill the witch. I mean, he still has to defend that. Yeah, let's go for Zap. So I think it's a pretty opportune moment. Go for minor plus Wall Reapers, let's see. Poison Zap Arrow is the classic. That's alright though. Yeah, I noticed he misplaced those archers. So we can get a decent zap off. And to be honest, hmm, I'm tempted to do this, right? So whatever happens, I'm gonna witch on defense and we'll be fine. Oh, what was I thinking? Of course he's not going to defend. But you know what? The tower trade's alright. It's not my preferred position, but yeah, that was also a nice MK to push the Night Witch into the cannoneer shot. That's he's got no ability, so let's see. Yeah, one connection's alright. He had arrows as well. And I think I'm just gonna do this. I want to pressure a little bit, force something at least. And we'll just witch the back. Again, he doesn't know how to play archers, which is a little bit alarming. I'm actually gonna go for my bowler here. Perfect. Dead Night Witch is all I can really ask for. Okay, so he did just poison a witch that was going to die anyways. And so, considering that Night Witch is pretty much dead, I might as well use the witch that we have, right? Do something like this. The Skelly's the tank for the cannoneer shots. That's on tower. And he has to use his ability. Oh, no, good damage on both the 3 crown and the princess. And so I think, you know what, just cycling a minor, it's fine. What is that, a Night Witch? Yeah, it's not a great Night Witch. If he bowlers, I can block it. If he poisons like that, yeah, the witch is gonna escape anyways. Actually, let's do this onto the side of the bowler. Yeah, perfect. Dead bowler. I'm happy. He's gonna go for his poison. Oh, giant poison the bridge, what a talent. I mean, we do have the damage lead, just not by very much. It's gonna do exactly the same thing. You have to use our Evo Zap. Yeah, another awful poison, but it's not gonna matter really. Okay, despite zapping the little prince, I still gets the ability off. And now let me see. Predictions. Oh my god. That was yeah, we can move it as the bridge. That's alright. Quite alright. NATO. That tells me I can Prince the opposite lane, right? Either it's Brawl Cycle or it's Golem. Either way, he has to defend plus reveal his deck, so yeah. It's a good Prince. And then we can get a Witch going. Let's see. I will probably MK here. It kind of missed, but it didn't really make a difference. And actually, let's get a minor on the E-Drag. Yeah, perfect. I mean, it's not a bad start. If he was smart, he'd go like Night Witch the bridge or something crazy, and I just lose. Might as well take King Tower for one elixir, it's fine. Yeah, we can't really kill a pump. But since it's the regular tower, I'm gonna ghost this lane, wall breakers, and then mine the pump. And so he misses his NATO. He also doesn't hit the miner. Perfect. We managed to pull that into the wrong lane for him. That was funny. Uh, yeah, after seeing this, we kind of have to just try and take his tower. I'll go for my evil wall breakers, try to get them maybe to splash on something. Yeah, good damage. Not really enough damage, but it's some. And I'm well aware this is going to take my tower, but I nonetheless will actually. You know what? The witch is broken. Never mind. I was really thinking that's definitely going to be tower, but then I forgot. I've got the two witches down. Uh, well, this was fun. There you go. Power of the witch. I'm happy that I get to showcase it. Let's see, Mr. Klaus. What has he got for me? You know what? We get. Oh, I was thinking we're getting one skelly hit, but I guess not. Interesting. Okay, well, that was great timing. See, that he had at least like 3 or 4 ways he could have defended those wall breakers. Plus, had his pump safe anyways, so I couldn't really do anything. And so I will let this connect. Yeah, I considered a zap, but I'm already down enough elixir. And now, because of that nice taking of damage, I actually think we can go for an MK Prince. He'll have no little prince in hand. He also just wasted his knight. Interesting. He's gonna get bailed out. I didn't even hit them all. The evil Skelly's bailout. Well, that's just. He deserved to lose multiple times there. But the bailout. It's alright though, maybe we can still win. He did take a lot of damage. Problem is, I can't really. I want to go for minor wall breakers on the right, but then he just pumps. And also the Expo's still there. Can't really kill it. Hmm. You know what? Let's just do something like this. Okay. Because he used his log. Oh my goodness. The witch. The witch. The witch. The witch. We're back in the game. I can't. Oh man. Witch is not real. Man. Those skellies are dead. Because we kind of baited him with the wall breakers plus ghost. And once he uses his log, we got nice evil zap. Now, we should be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, what does he have for those? Let's zap. Okay, one connection. I'm not even gonna miner on the pump. I'm just taking my miner. What a nice comeback. You see, never give up. Whatever the situation looks like, always winnable. Okay, and into the next one. On a bit of a witch high after that last game. Let's see. Bomber. Oh, what a surprise. I'm just gonna go for mine on the opposite lane. Fire Spirit, Skellies. Yeah, kind of just the most standard start. Queen, that suggests to me pigs. But then, this hand is... So what we're gonna do with the high Skellies, we have to play his early ability. And then by the time the witch Skellies get there, yeah. You thought witch was good enough where the bomb would get a few hits, but it just dies. Yeah, I mean, Evo Skellies are gonna cause me some problems. And the bomber as well. Especially since he'll go pigs, I play my MK, and he plays the King Tower activation, I can't block it when he has bomber. So I can normally predict Zap about that, right? But not really plausible. See, potential Wallbreaker connection. No. You know what? I'm well aware that's taking my tower because I can't stop it. Yeah, I mean, triggers can't defend it. It's still gonna 3-crown me, I think. Well, that's great. I could have zapped, but I still lose. With this Valk at the back, I can just pull it with a miner. Yeah, force the bomber, dead bomber as well. And I think we'll just Skellies here because I'd like my prince in hand. Yeah, force a fire spirit. Fine with me. Tesla, okay. Yeah, this sort of awkward hand is why I kind of had to play a witch, which is fine. Huh, witch is fine. But yeah, force poison, it's alright. Just I can cycle his up, it's sort of eh. I could have zapped that, but yeah, it's kind of hard to predict how much damage the witch is gonna do, because it doesn't really do any. And so I think I should force a Tesla here. Valk plus Fire Spirit is fine. And he still has to. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's good to know he has NATO. It's also better that he missed. NATO delivery Valk. What a odd Tesla. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the purpose of that Tesla was. I will witch into that lane. It's fine, by the time the witch gets there, it's pretty slow. So, by that time we should be able to zap. Yeah. And then, I'm pretty confident in this MK. I can defend if I need to. He chooses to go for a drill or something. Drill and defense. It's a bit different. Okay, I think Evo tells you to get a lot of value there, but that was also a bad draw. He could have just left it, would have been perfectly fine. Now I'm in a good position to do this. And I was gonna Skellies anyway, since I don't want my MK to jump. Ideally, I want it to be slow, so I can build up a push. That being said, it works out fine. Yeah. Wait for him to use the delivery, then get my wall breakers. It's not quite enough damage yet, but we're in a good spot. He also keeps cycling his poison for some reason. Hmm. Yeah, I like those skellies there. The block when he does that. And he still has to defend this with at least, yeah, delivery or Valk. I mean, yeah, the fact that I had to use my keyboard zap for that is ridiculous. Oh, the Prince. Wow. We broke through eventually, but odd game. It's the next one. Hmm. We can split Wall Breakers here. Oh no, I Spirit. Yeah, it's sort of the classic. I mean, straight away, it's pretty decent counter push. He has to defend it. Has to defend it for some, yeah, good amount of elixir. And I think I'm just gonna go for minor plus skellies. Ice Spirit. Yeah, and then I'll go for the late Wall Breakers. A lot of damage from the drill, but could be worse. I'm actually tempted to Prince. Plus minor. See what he does. I could have gone for, yeah. I thought about late Zap, but I kind of expected the bomber. It's fine though. Not even out the damage. Plus we started with less HP, so in a pretty good spot. The next drill we do have the MK. I think we just see what Wall Breakers forces building. Yeah. 2 for 4. I'm happy. Hmm. If he wants to do nothing, just prints the back. Perfect. And let's go for a minor here. One interesting Ice Spirit. I don't really think that was on purpose, but it was cool. Oh, that MK had a bit of a spasm there. That was the jump it was meant to make, just far too late. Now let's see. I feel like it's gonna go for a bomber somewhere sort of there. Okay, the mine is chipping away slowly. We lose. I mean, yeah. Cycle is out. Let's see. Bowler is, Bowler is the card for the talented players. I should really play some more bowler. Okay, it didn't miss. Yeah, that I feel like that was a reflection of all he has to offer right there when he missed the zap. It's actually very hard to miss a zap on wall breakers, but he manages it. He manages it. Let's see, this should be a nice witch. Yeah, good timing so it spawns skellies appropriately. Night Witch, of course, the trifecta of skill players. And actually, that is a beautiful zap. Yeah, that was beautiful. That's pretty much tower. I don't really know why he let that go. He could have defended it, but anyways. If he chooses to graveyard here, I'm pretty comfortable in defending. I mean, it's not going to defend perfectly, but it's also not going to be too much damage. There's a... Okay. Yeah, this guy's trying clueless with Giant. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Random graveyards, no defense. Awful little prince ability, he missed the witch. Hmm. A very odd Giant. He's not really up the elixir to do that. Yeah, that's also a really bad, really bad set of arrows. He needs them to kill the witch. And so straight away, I want to try and DPS the Giant. Yeah, when I do that, he can't commit to it. We're gonna get an MK jump. We'll kill the bats. Dead bowler too. And I'm actually gonna get another witch. Yeah, these witches are so good. And so let's go for some evil wall breakers. And it is looking like game over. This guy just got demolished. Completely outplayed. That was outrageous. Yeah, that was a pretty perfect game against Giant Graveyard.
Future king over here.
A Princess Tower. It's fine. Good cycle the zap. I think I'll just go for minor instead. I'm pretty happy, especially this season, to almost always what on earth? To always minor the back because there's not much tornado. And there you go. Wallbreaker connection, arrows on his own tower. Perfect witch timing. Note how those skellies they split so that the prince has the 3-shot. And to be honest, I'm gonna go pretty aggressive here. I don't know his deck, but I mean I've just got so much elixir on the field. And it's a good mixture of stuff that can defend a lot of different troops, right? Like I've got the Prince for DPS, I've got Ghost for splash, Witch for splash and air. So basically whatever deck he has, having that push in single is pretty devastating. And look at that damage. It turns out to be E-Giant. So I'll just go for Skellies. And then see if he goes for Knight, I'm gonna zap it. Never mind. Yeah, Dark Prince as well. Here I think I'll use my Oof. Yeah, I thought about the Prince, but I want the Prince for the E-Giant. And so what I'm actually going to do is use this chance to take his tower. Yeah, I don't know why he thought he was going to defend that, what that NATO was. Clueless. I feel like he's going to E-jump with this surely, right? Never mind, never mind. Okay, the fact of the matter is I did activate my King Tower, but I don't have any air cards. However, I think we could potentially freak on him, right? So that was a good zap, because the prince is gonna charge again. Yeah, we're threatening the 3 crown, which, yeah, minor, that should be game. He can try and defend all he wants, but yeah. I'm giving it well played, because, clueless. But yeah, nice game. E giant loon. Crazy. Let's see. Go for Skellies. I'm actually gonna Wall Breakers because that bomber won't get there in time. Yeah, yes, arrows. Works out fine. I'll just zap this. That's one shot by the ghost if that ends up being useful. Maybe battle rams in front. And to be honest, yeah, straight away, pretty big push. He has to, what, Pekka? Yeah. One Skelly on tower. Look at this. Yeah, Skellies. One singular Skelly on tower. Wonderful. You know what? I'm gonna witch behind the tower. Yeah, force the zap, and then I get the feeling he's gonna be in some trouble here. There's an Evo bomber coming somewhere, and even though it was good, yeah, we're in an advantageous position now. I like his placement on that Evo bomber. It was smart. That was too aggressive though. No zap, no arrows. We can definitely get some wall breakers through here. Yeah, yeah, that was way too aggressive. Mother Witch a bit annoying. I'm hoping the Prince kills it. Maybe not. Uh, you know what? I will zap. I recognize it's my Evo zap, but since it's only really particularly valuable against the Mother Witch anyway, it's kind of fine. Tower trade, fine. I know I can outplay him if he wants to go same lane, and also if he wants to go opposite lane, so to be honest, I'm not all that worried. And that Prince is going to be a lot of damage. Ghost as well, pretty significant. Yeah, so he chooses to P.E.K.K.A. What I want to do is bring this behind the tower. Yeah, predict the bandit with the wall breakers. And he has to go for his zap. And now we can pretty safely witch. I know that he wants to get an Evo Bomber. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a questionable defense, but we survive and that's what matters. I really want to make him arrows this. Uh, which, oh my god, we defended. I don't know how we've managed that. I mean, I'm pretty sure we still lose, but I'm really doing my best. Actually, if we can get an Evo Zap here, let's try and threaten the 3 crown, because those wall breakers will take it. Oh my god. I don't know how we managed that. Not complaining. Let's see. Let's go for Zap. Pretty sure I played this guy already. Well, I've been recording this, and he threw a nearly really won. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do anything. Okay, it's too good for me. I'm just gonna do this, right? Because the ghost threatens the pump at the front, the miner on the side, and then the prince doing that, and we lose. What can I say? I got outplayed. It's almost like I can't kill a pump. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't think he needed those skellies actually. The log was nice and early. Yeah, we let it lock on, then we go for a witch. It's sort of the only way we can stay competitive in the game. Take quite a lot of damage. I could maybe get Nevo Zap off, but I don't want to use it unless I'm sure I can get a good amount of value. And so we're gonna go for nice early skellies on the little prince. It's an awkward hand. So I'll ghost early, and then we have to do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing we can do. See, he didn't waste his Evo Knight. That's very odd.
Doing it for the fam.
What we can do. It happens. I think if I had Little Prince or Queen, we could definitely win that. Because then rather than the Witch, we could actually
Future
block
king over
the
here.
Expos. But not in this case. Okay, let's see. This guy, I know him because he's well known as one of the worst Golem players. He's awful. So whatever the matchup, even if it's like Golem E-Drag or something I just can't kill, confident in a win. Confident in his lack of ability, I like those sort of opponents. They're so bad, you know you can beat them. It doesn't really matter what deck they're playing. Oh great. E-Drag, how great. Allow me to kill that with my witch. I know he wants to pull this to the. Oh, the prediction on the tornado is outrageous. That's outrageous. You see, when you get that perfect timing, it blocks it blocks the tornado. That was juicy. And he did also I didn't even cross the bridge. I'm not really sure why he's blocking it. Let's split wall breakers so we can take the left tower. Plus, yeah, I'm not really sure why he's activating King Tower. The tower's dead anyways. Very odd. And so what we're actually gonna do, I considered a prince there. I considered it, but then he had lumberjack. So I think as soon as he goes for his golem, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna prince. Force a lumberjack or an e-drag. Give me a hit. What I want to do is pull this slightly here. Yeah, so yeah, perfect defense. Because I didn't. What on earth is that? Very odd. But yeah, I didn't want the evil bomb on my tower, so instead I decided to do that. And now Let's actually do this. Because I'm desperately wanting his tower. Or at least most of it. I mean, I know I won't defend, but I do want to witch there anyways. And let's try and slip. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We just want to zap cycle him eventually. And the offensive witches. Yeah, it's all about the offensive witch game. Minor, minor, zap. We're gonna break through. I'm confident. Okay, that's a odd golem. Witch. Oh, I was hoping that would be on tower. Surely those wall breakers could slip through. No, I guess not. Okay, we're one zap away. We just need to keep spamming him and then we win. We're getting there, we're getting there. Perfect. We'll give him the thanks because that's just a bit embarrassing. Got demolished. Nice, easy win. Uh, my good friend, that I promised I'd take a free win in return for something. So I guess I have to take it. Well, there we go. That's really gonna end it for the video. Anyway, an hour of MK, up 100 trophies. Kind of feels like a bit of a waste of time. But that's alright.